him and two other dudes, and they just like grinding on this little wheel thing. I'm just sitting there watching, but my brother comes and he's like,
"What are you doing? You're not supposed to be watching that."
And I'm like, I don't know what is going on. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. What's up, T-Gang? Welcome back to my channel. Today, it's a story time. I know y'all love story times on my channel, so that's what I'm gonna do, a story time for you guys. But I haven't did a story time in about, I think a year, I don't know. I was doing story times back to back. But this story time is about to be the time my brother caught me watching Chris Brown, Let Me Take You Down live performance. And he was like pretty much grinding. I was a kid. But smash the like button, comment something you want to see below, and subscribe and click the bell and join the gang. And if you're new, then definitely subscribe because we're almost to 1,000. So keep on joining this awesome gang. I promise you, you subscribe, I won't let you down. And follow me on my social medias. Definitely follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. It's Tania's World. I'm gonna do a TikTok after I'm done doing this story time, so make sure you go check it out on TikTok. But we're gonna get into the story time. I was a kid. I was probably in grade school, elementary school. I was probably about, I had to be like 3rd, 4th grade, okay? And I'm a big Chris Brown fan. And I was sitting there watching all his music videos, and I was just like, I was being a kid. I wasn't even really paying attention to the fact that I was watching some grown folk stuff, okay? Pretty much, I was at my grandma's house. I was in the kitchen. How her kitchen is shaped, it's like, if you coming from the hall, where I was sitting, you could see what I was watching on my brother's laptop, because I didn't have a laptop of my own. So I was watching it on his laptop, and he came around the corner, and I was watching all his Chris Brown videos. And then Chris Brown, I'm gonna link the description. I'm gonna link it in the description, like the full video, the actual video I was watching, because they still have it up on YouTube. But he had his shirt off, and I think he had like jeans or sweats or something on. And it's him and two other dudes, and they just like grinding on this little wheel thing, and it's like doing all these weird little tilts and stuff. And I'm being a kid. I'm just sitting there watching Chris Brown dance, and I'm listening to the song. I'm not thinking about what he's doing in the video. But my brother comes and he's like,
"What are you doing? You're not supposed to be watching that."
His girlfriend at the time, she was like trying to calm him down and not make him flip out as much. But he was still going off, and he was getting mad at me because I was watching Chris Brown grind. And I'm like, I wasn't watching it for that reason. I was watching it because I'm a Chris Brown fan. If you not even a Chris Brown fan. If you a fan of somebody, you gonna watch everything. I watch people's interviews if I love you that much. And I was sitting there, I was like, what is going on? He's like,
"You're not supposed to be watching Chris Brown."
And he getting mad at me, and I'm like, I don't know what is going on. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to say. And I'm just like, what did I do? Most of the time when I got yelled at as a kid, most of the time I was thinking, what I'm thinking, my family wasn't thinking. They was thinking like, oh, she's doing this. And I'm really not even thinking what they thinking. I'm just being a kid. Pretty much, he made me turn it off. And I didn't know why I was turning it off. I was just like, I was confused. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just turning it off to keep you quiet because I don't know what's going on, and to keep us from getting into it. Because if y'all ain't watched my brother pranked me once on my channel, and I will go back and forth with him. Like, we're like 2 pit bulls. I tell people that. We're like 2 pit bulls, and once we go at each other's neck, we leave each other alone for like 10 minutes, and then we come back and we cool. I don't know. It's weird like that. I just turned it off so I didn't go off, because as a kid, I had a smart mouth. I still kind of do. I just learned how to tone it down. I didn't know what was going on, so I turned it off. And then a couple years later, I was like, I watched it again, but I made sure he wasn't around. So I watched it again just to be sure, like, what was I watching back then? So I watched it again, and I was like, oh, it's because of what he was doing on that little wheel thing. A couple years after that, I had told him, like, I brought it up. I was like, remember when you yelled at me? And he was like, yeah, because you wasn't supposed to be watching it. And I'm like, how am I was a kid. I was a kid. I didn't know what was going on. Getting mad at a kid for something they didn't even know they was doing. His head was going somewhere else from where my head was going. So I was really confused. But then it was kind of ironic that I did story time, a lyric prank on an F-boy that I used to talk to like a year or two ago. And I used the same lyrics. Now that was kind of crazy to me because I'm like, as a kid, I would not even be thinking I was gonna do a lyric prank with them same lyrics. But what he's saying in the song, I'm just listening as a kid. I would listen to music like that and I was not aware of what they was talking about in the song. I didn't start becoming aware until probably 6th grade, 7th grade. Like then that's when I started paying attention to like what they saying in the video. I mean in their songs and stuff. I didn't know what was going on. Like I said, I apologize, but I didn't know what was going on. Then I had to watch it a couple years after that and I was just like really confused. Like what is going, why am I getting yelled at? I just like live performance. At the time I like live performances. Now I don't really like them like that. I prefer to watch the music video or listen to the audio, but as a kid I love watching live performances and stuff. And I was like, I wasn't even taking it the way he was taking it, so I was confused. I was like, why am I getting yelled at for something I'm like, I can't listen to music now? Who can I listen to? Like, I was confused. I was like, so Chris Brown, I want you to know if you ever see the story time that you got me yelled at. I want you to know that now. So if anybody know Chris Brown, somehow can get this video out to him, I want you to know you got me in trouble. You got me yelled at. I didn't know what I was watching. Honestly, I wasn't even really paying attention to what I was watching. I was listening to the song, to be honest. But pretty much, that was what happened. I got yelled at for watching a live performance. But Chris Brown is like all in the video and he's like going like this, and let me say now, if I watch that video with him, I just say it's coming to my mind. That's the type. I know a lot of people don't have relationships like that with their brothers. I had a friend that told me that she couldn't tell her brother that he had cute friends. But I tell you, I feel like, look, your friend's cute. That's why now I don't really care. But as a kid, I used to be like, okay, I just won't say it. I just won't say it at all. But now I just be like, you're just gonna get mad at me. I don't care. You gonna know that that's what I like. And ain't that's kind of crazy. How many months ago was that? When I did the 5 things I wish I knew before high school, I said that I like dudes with their shirts off. Chris Brown had his shirt off. Now I think it's Chris Brown's fault. we gotta point a finger somewhere, and it's not getting pointed at me, it's getting pointed at Chris Brown. That was what happened. I got yelled at for for watching Chris Brown grind. I got yelled at for watching Chris Brown grind on like a wheel, doing like dance moves, I guess you could say. So that was what happened. If you enjoyed this story time, make sure you smash the like button, comment something you want to see below. Comment some pranks because I want to do pranks again. I haven't did a prank. Well, actually I just did a prank, the Windex prank. But other than that, I hadn't did a prank in like 4 months. So I want you to smash the like button, comment something you want to see below, comment some more pranks, smash the subscribe button and join this awesome gang because we're going nowhere but up. I'm gonna reach 1,000 before this year is over. Right now I'm at 800. How many subscribers am I at? 839 subscribers at the moment. So keep on subscribing if you're watching this video right now, and if you enjoyed this story time, make sure you definitely smash the like button. Comment the funniest part about this story time because I was a kid, and subscribe because I have more story times to come. I have a whole bunch of story times to tell, but I'm not gonna tell them because most of them happened when I was like in high school, and I don't need nobody connecting the dots. and sending this video to who I'm talking about. Like I just said, smash the like button, comment something you want to see below, smash the subscribe button and join this awesome gang. And follow me on my social media. Definitely follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. It's Tania's World. It's gonna be on the screen, so make sure you check it out. And it's gonna be in the description box, so make sure you go check it out. Until next time, embrace T gang or no gang. We out.